Hi. Today we're going to be talking about something that's been long awaited for me. It's basically like a holy grail item at this point. Neopets has finally come out with some new merchandise. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Holy crap. Holy moly. Neopets is back. There will also be a giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned to the very end to find out details and find out what you could win. I would like to give Overpowered Life a huge shout out. They have not only provided me with my first chance to properly review something, but they have brought back my childhood. They have made brand new, licensed by Neopets and Jumpstart merchandise. It's just these three guys and gals here, Kugara, Shoryu, and Kachik from Overpowered Life. I wrote into them and told them a little bit about what I do and let them know that Neopets is one of the things that got me back into what I do. And they were kind enough to send me a package of everything they have out right now that's Neopets. So, I'm going to start by opening this up, and the first thing I noticed for them is a lot of times with pin companies, especially ones that you find off Instagram, they are illegitimate and or just really kind of cruddy at what they do. They're not really a business. They're more artists. So, you know, not trying to talk smack. It's just not everyone knows how to run a business. But they sent me tracking and shipping info and like an order confirmation. And then in your package itself, you will get a paper that states what exactly you ordered and everything like that. So it's like a receipt so that you know that they know that if anything is messed up at any point, or if you didn't get something you were supposed to get, that they will actually be able to take care of it for you. So, now, without further ado, let's get right into it. They have keychains, and they have made pins. Only in these three Neopets, because they're just getting started still. The keychains and the pins individually are $9.99 each. And if you get a set, like let's say you really like the cheap, you get the set of a keychain and a pin, that's $12.99. So it's a really good deal to just go ahead and get both of them. You're almost kind of wasting your money if you only get one. So, what I'm going to do today is show you guys exactly what each of these look like. And also, I would love to compliment them on their back cards. The bold rainbow design with the paintbrush and the like stars, the white stars, is definitely very Neopets. And that's another thing, guys. If I hadn't mentioned it before, this is all licensed by Neopets and Jumpstart, which is a first in years and years of Neopet stuff. So that's super cool. I'm going to go ahead and open up the yellow Kachik packages so that you guys can get a taste of what's really going on inside here. And then my Shoryu and my Kugara, I'm going to leave in their packages for now. I'm still a collector, and so I still like to keep things all clean and pristine until I actually use them. So, let's go ahead and bust into these. Just a quick note as well. Another thing I really like about these is that when you usually get something that is revamped or something coming back from like a TV show or a video game or something like that, it's usually pretty like weird. They do weird things to the characters and they try to make them new and cool. But these guys really kept it classic and classy and stuck with the original designs. This is a magazine from back when they used to still produce merchandise in like the early 2000s or middle 2000s. I don't really know exactly. Where does early 2000s end? They do them in their natural poses of like what it looks like when you actually adopt the pet on the website. Here is that Kachik. And, or sorry, the Kugara. And here is the Kachik. And so that is already a win-win situation for me because they stayed true to the original characters. What am I doing? Oh, Kachiks. We're going to be opening these Kachiks. On the back of the back card, we have your brand, their slogan, which I love. Overpowered believes the world is a better place when we're free to express passion for the things we love. Be yourself, you rock. And another thing I love about these is that you can open them and take them off their back card and use them and then just reseal them since they have the sticky plastic bag and the cards. On the pin, you can just take the pin off and put it back on, and then on the keychain they just have a little loop. You just hook that back on there. There's no ripping or tearing or pretending like, oh, I wish this looks like I never opened it, but it, you know, you can tell. These you can't tell. You can put them right back where they were. Only thing I noticed is on the keychains, because of the rubber material they're made out of, they do leave a little bit of a grease stain, but that's not a big deal because since it is only where they were, when you put them back in the package or the back card, then you don't see it. So, very, very high qual. The material of the rubber is very soft. There are little indents and carvings where their details are, and the colors match up to how they are on the website. And then on your keychain itself, you have really sturdy, high quality stuff. You have your little clasp hook keychain bit, and then also a key ring. So they did not skimp there on that detail. And another thing about reproduced merchandise is a lot of times they'll get everything else right, but they'll mess up the face. And they did really good on the faces for these. The eyes don't look cross-eyed or wonky, and everything looks in proportion to how it's supposed to be on the original character. So I'm going to put that right back in the package because that is the best part about these. Probably my favorite part, aside from the fact that it's just brand new Neopets merchandise for the first time in years. If any of you guys know when Neopets stopped producing merchandise or retired their plushies and stuff, let me know in the comments below, because I tried to do some research, but I didn't dig too deep, and I couldn't find anything on it. So, this is the pin, and it's just got your standard silver pin back. The pin itself is silver as well, but it's almost more of like a gunmetal. It's a little bit darker, so it really allows these bright, bold colors that Neopets has to pop. I love this Kachik and how they even included his little tuft of hair up top. Only thing is, they didn't do that on the keychain. And oh my god, I dropped it. I can see why, since the keyhole is right up here where his tuft would be, but that's just a little minor detail that I noticed. When I was looking at these before, I thought this bit right here was some sort of mistake. And then I looked at the pin and I realized that that is just where his ear comes in a little bit more from his head. So that is not an imperfection at all. And then yeah, the pin itself is still very high quality, very bold, very bright, correctly proportioned. Looks exactly like the keychain. It matches so well. So yeah, you guys, if you would like to purchase these, you can find them on Instagram at overpoweredlife, or you can find them on their website, overpoweredlife.com. And if you would like to purchase them but don't have the moolah, I have a discount code for you guys. You can either find it on my bio in my Instagram, or I'll just let you know now that it is capital N, capital P, 2018, no spaces in between. And you just enter that in when you check out, and you will get 10% off your order. Now for the big news. I will be giving away this Kachik set. If you would like to know more details about that, follow me on Instagram. My username is YAMIXGURL. So basically Yami Girl with an X in it, like, you know, versus or a collaboration or something like that. But yeah, I will be holding a giveaway on these. I am really, really, really impressed. I walked into this situation knowing that I was going to be impressed. Once again, just because they are the first licensed Neopets merchandise in years and years. And I did a little research on Overpowered Life and what they do, what they believe in, how they handle things. And from a business standpoint, I'm impressed. And from an artistic standpoint, I'm impressed. And now that I have the merchandise in my hands, I am fully impressed. I give these a 10 out of 10. If I could give a higher score than 10 for a range of 10, I would give them that. Definitely check them out. I'm so proud. I'm so proud that our generation is holding true to what we used to do and what we believe in and what we want to preserve and stuff. And so this is super cool. Also, Neopets, the website, is still up and running. They're still hosting new events. They're still trying to bring back the site in the best way they can. So I would definitely go check them out. Create an account if you don't have one. See if you can log into your old one. Anything you could do to help out the Neopets community would be awesome. So thank you guys for watching this little video. And if there's anything else you guys want to see me review, let me know in the comments or on my Instagram. Thanks for watching.